Hey guys, in today's video we are changing an evaporator coil on this little mobile home right here because, well, we couldn't find the piston fast enough, and the coil seemed to be restricted, and we had a coil, so we're replacing the coil. Stay tuned. I just pulled that loose. Time to cut these.
Have you seen Brown Rice?
I think I ordered Val saying that she wanted to go to Westline, but I'm not sure.
Where is that?
Third floor.
Cut myself here and here on that copper tubing, trying to get that thing out of there. You don't want to put yourself in front of that when you're doing this, because it can blow off and hit you. Alright, the only reason I'm doing this joint like this, no nitrogen or anything, is because this is an upside down joint and I might press the rest if I can. This nut right here was not very tight. Right now it's a little bit warm. Had a little spot there it didn't want to take. Alright, before I hook these together, I gotta do something with this drain. As you can see, this little piece right here is right in the way. And even if I set this kind of at an angle, I'm gonna have trouble coming down here, so I need to cut this. Oh, that ain't gonna cut it. think I damaged that copper. All right, I'm not gonna deburr the inside of this. There we go. Right, that's my 3/8. All right, that one's done. I gotta change this. Got that put together. All right, it's time to pull a vacuum. All right, let's watch it just for a second. It looks like it is going down. We are already at, we're getting really close to 1,000 microns here. There we go. So we're doing really good. As y'all can see, I'm down to 535 and it's still dropping pretty quick. So I'm happy with that. We'll get this thing started up and see if we need to put any of the refrigerant that I couldn't pump down, see if we have to put any of that back in. All right, it's only been about 12 minutes. If you can't see that, that's 441 microns. Technically for me, that's good enough. So, and I got to say, the difference in being able to pull down a vacuum fast for me is changing my valve core removal tools. And y'all see, this is what I'm using. It just seems like after a while, any valve core removal tool is going to become, I don't know what else to say other than flufful. It's going to become loose or something. It's not going to do very well. And that right there is what I'm using. And it went to under 500 microns in like 6 minutes. So I'm real happy with that because I've been struggling lately to pull a deep vacuum, and the problem has been my valve core removal tools. That is not budging. There it goes. It's starting to go up a little bit. Let's watch it. Thing worked great. I'm sorry if y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'm just unhooking that hose. I do keep this on my hose because it makes it convenient to store. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Appion. It's a 3/8 to a quarter, but a 1/2 inch hose. The end of this is not magnetic and it doesn't spin like some of the others, but it's very smooth, so it's kind of easy on your finger. If y'all look at that. I already got everything else hooked up. I just wanted to put in a new filter. Now let's check it out. Alright, let's change this. I have low subcooling and low superheat. Let's watch that in just a second because I had the panel off in there for a little while. I had forgotten to tie the bulb onto the suction line. Let's just keep an eye on that. Before, my pressures here would not break like 120. and that was with a head pressure that was pushing 400. We do have a TXV, so we need to pay more attention to subcooling than we do superheat. Although right now it looks like I'm almost flooding back. Alright, I am charging just a little bit at a time, trying to get my subcooling up, and something else, my temperature drop was low. Y'all see that? I got a low temp drop. This head pressure is a little bit low and that subcooling is low. So I'm charging just a little bit at a time. Right now, if we can get that head pressure closer to 300, I think the subcooling is going to come up. I've seen systems like this, you know, operate well at about 285. There we go. Now we've got some subcooling. Let's see if that temperature drop starts to change any. Actually, it's going down right now, but now I got too much subcooling. Try to adjust it. Yes, y'all see me in very low quantity. Sometimes you can put a little bit of refrigerant, I mean just like tiny amounts, back into the system. I'm gonna stick with this a little bit and I'll bring you back. I move this over here and look at this. I'm getting 15.4 degree temp drop, 15.5. Just from moving it off the return over there on the floor. I am almost at 16 degrees. Fantastic. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I did not change the dryer because that is brand new. I know, crucify me. That is a 2-ton condenser. What was originally there was a 1.5 ton. And with that new coil on it, it ought to be doing much better. So keep your fingers crossed. That is a 2.5 to 5 ton coil. So hopefully it will do much better and this customer will be happy and he can turn it down as low as he wants. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, how about like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.